Alrighty. So this is working out right now. Let's get the game up. So this could be a VOD review of a friend of mine, Josh, from this Hollywood match that we played not too long ago. This actually was a really try. There was some back and forth on this map in terms of how every player felt. Because there was like 4 of us, I think, playing together for this. And this is an open queue, but we still ended up with... I need to remember all these keys. Cool. So, but Josh got extra salty about how shit went. So we're gonna try to work that out. Spectate overlay. I do love spectate overlay. Yeah, so we start out on attack here. And what we're gonna be focusing on is at least what Penguinator, this guy up here, what he plays. That's me, Tom, Justin, and two randos. And they were pretty alright. I think the Zarya was not familiar with playing Zarya. There are certain moments where he could have comboed to kill some things. And Chelsea here was very communicative. But anyway, so but Penguinator Josh here is gonna go between McCree and JunkRat, I believe, for this whole thing. Let's just actually get a little further ahead here.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers in.
Alrighty.
Defend objective A.
Alright, so out the gate, we've got team 2. This is us, Lucio, Genji, Sigma, McCree, and Zarya with the Ana. And then they have the Hog, Sigma, Reaper, Hanzo, Mercy with the Ana. And this actually goes weird because this Reaper is actually trying to do some flank shit and we really punish him for it. But yeah. Oh, he's looking for him. Or at least he's going for it. Comes on back, boop him away. And I speed us in actually to chase him down. Yeah. And then Josh is going to help me catch him in here. I chase him. They just hold the front line here. Easy, easy. Alrighty, so this is actually... I need to remember these fucking key codes. Where's the pause play button? That's what I need. Toggle pause. Control P? Really? That's dumb. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay. Control P is dumb. Control P is dumb as can be. Alrighty. Let's back this up a little bit. And let me get to a better... Let me get to a better look here. Okay. So... Back this up a bit more. Okay. So, poking in and out. Ana gets the nade off. Hog actually messes this up. He only gets body shots on this and gets to sleep here. That's a double purple. And the purple on the Hog is actually one of the highest value pieces that can happen. Since the Reaper is... Yeah, he's not even spawned yet, actually. So this purple is really great. We just actually have to round this corner because the only thing to actually save him is just the Sigma and anything counter coming out from Ana, honestly. Mercy's not going to do anything to save the Hog. The Hog's asleep, but if we need to capitalize on this, basically. And he gets woken up. Dash through. He gets really low. Almost got him. He gets the breath off in time, so we don't react fast enough. But this is already kind of working out. Hog gets free reign on the backside. She purples him again. So this is where this actually gets a little dumb. And we are going to get to focus on the McCree, actually. I need to bring myself back to that. I just want to highlight this was actually really dumb. She sleeps him, purples him. No one's able to capitalize on it. Like, I come back. I think I start to come back here. But she just doesn't walk past it and get with her team. That actually is really irritating. Like, if you pull up this sleep, just even the sleep, like, forget the purple part. Get with your team. You have a Sigma and a McCree, stuns and shields. I'm already here with the Lucio. Like, move your happy ass to your team. The Mercy's not going to do shit. In fact, she's probably about to, like, fly away. Yeah, she just abandons him. And so then we have to, like, try to run this around. Yeah, and that just falls apart. So, sleeps him again. And then we have a problem. So, let's get back to what I was trying to have us focus on, which was going to be... I really need that to be changed, actually. I really need that to change a lot. Let me change that control to something different. Where's that control P bullshit? There. Control S. I'll make that. That'll feel way better. Control W. That'll feel better. All right, let's see how that feels. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's... Okay, cool. That feels good. Okay. Let's back this up all the way to... We still fighting here? Yeah, we're fighting here. So let's back this up. Let's get to... Where is it? Okay. Let's just go from his perspective for this until the first point's done, and we'll go from there. So... Oh dear. Okay. Let me get... Gonna be a lot of this crap here. Sorry, guys. One perspective. Toggle third person. That's what I'm looking for. Cool. Alright, we're off. Alright, open up, putting some good pressure on. Doesn't recognize what's happening on the right. So there could have been added pressure over onto the hog to actually like burst him out. Good stuff. Good catch. That's Mega. Let's get going. Yeah, doesn't catch that. His pressure's out. Gets the shield broken. A lot of not firing. A lot of not firing. So my first actual issue with this is how much firing there wasn't happening. What is that key? That's not doing anything. Great. Not shooting, not shooting, not shooting, not shooting. So there's a lot of... Okay, so that's a lot of time to where you could be putting pressure elsewhere. That's sort of my first issue there, is you have a good amount of time where you're trying to actually figure out what's going on. Break that, but you don't pressure the point. You don't pressure the situation. Because you're only chipped out a little bit here. You're really not chipped out that hard. You break that, you can pull back like a little bit. Oh, come on, get me out of here. You can pull yourself back a little bit here and like open up this angle and really start laying into this. Like get aggressive on it. Two supports here, fucking woo. Because these guys are getting pressured all the hell in. If you can actually get widened out and get a little bit of this angle here and like pressure into there, and then you have this angle to protect you from at least anything extra from, frankly, Ana is the biggest threat there because Sigma's not going to really kill you that fast. Take that aggressive space. You already broke the shield. You don't need to step back and keep the pressure because we're about to actually pressure into this situation. Like that's a right-click dash away from Hanzo being dead. Breath is gone from the hog, and if we actually committed as a team into this whole damn situation, it'd be pretty sweet. They should all die. Yeah. The click up from that. Messes up the hook. Sleep. This is actually the perfect situation for them. Sleep goes on to Larceny. Zarya's down. The Genji gets blown up. Tom gets blown up there. And now the hog's free to roam. At this point, if this was called, it should have been a turn to actually take care of the hog. But we're going to focus on the... Oh boy. Stun there. He should be dead. He dies. You're safe away, actually. This is pretty good right now. Hanzo's you should be able to win this duel with the Hanzo. Reload. He dies. You get purpled, and then, yeah, that's unfortunate. The Reaper just gets on you. Little unfortunate. And this is all kind of zoned off from you. Or might have been zoned off from you. How did this... Wait, is this from when the... Is this when the hog actually falls asleep? Okay. She purples him. Okay, sleeps him. You're still alive. So, one thing I like to keep in mind is so you got to a safe position here, but this is our retreat path. Yes, the Hog and the Mercy are here, and that's a problem. But if it's you and Ana versus a Mercy Hog, there's no chance. The purple's gonna blow him up. If you guys can stun, if someone gets hooked, the other should actually be able to stun him out of the hook combo, if you have the abilities available naturally. So this should be a one fight for just you two versus those two. So if you had, and we're hanging out on the ifs, I know, if you would have actually retreated back towards this way after this whole shebang happened and you guys knocked out the Sigma, and you hang out back here to help the Ana, that's great. Because from here you have no support. You have the potential 2v1 if Justin the Sigma doesn't come help you. The Reaper's on the way back here because you were there when he got taken out earlier. So you need to be keeping in mind on these two positions are where more reinforcements are going to come. That's where the Reaper is going to come from in, you could say, 10 seconds as a decent rule for just when they're alive after you kill them. So, he's asleep. I'm there to try to help her out of this, but she's being really annoying about this. The res comes out onto Captain Chronic, which could be fine. The Sigma should be able to get himself out of this position if we were back here. But you died to the Reaper, and then this starts to basically fall apart. We're zoned out by the Hog. I try to encourage her to go the fuck around to actually get back with Justin to try to, like, save him. But this is basically just going to fall apart. He's dead. Sleep happens. Hog gets woken up for whatever reason. And that fight's lost. We get nothing. We get nothing. So, and still on the McCree. Okay. Where are you? You're F10. Alrighty. So, little positioning errors, a little bit of inactivity on the first fight. And maybe not even following certain calls. Like, you can't pressure in one direction, but if you round the corner to actually help that situation in the bunker there where the Genji got blown up, where Tom got blown up, a lot of good opportunity there. Okay. So, kind of waiting around. You're joining us for whatever reason. The Hog was already dead. So the thing that I like to point out to people when I'm always like, I have gold damage, and that it's a useless stat. The metal system is a useless stat. That's a forever statement out of me, but we're going to use it as a very minor stat indicator, or at least I'm going to use it as a performance indication, at least in comparison of the regular people that I usually play with. And I usually have gold damage on probably anything that I'm playing, whether it is tank, support, or DPS with some, variants. Like, I'm never gold damage on Lucio. That's not realistic. But if I'm like McCree, Hanzo, Zarya, Reinhardt, even Diva, never Ana. If I'm on any of those, gold damage is kind of an expectation if you're going to have any sort of marker of the stats that we see on a regular basis. And the thing that I want to point out here is that the reason that I'm always hitting gold damage is not like I'm better. It's that I am constantly putting out pressure and damage on every opportunity that I see. I am always holding left click and mouse 1, like mouse 1 W. I'm like always pressuring to find every opportunity I can to get damage in, to get ult charge, to let them know that they can't press here. The layers to think about here is that DPS needs to make room for tanks, and tanks will make room for DPS, and supports make everything happen. So McCree has, about this much effective range before the fall-off starts to hit. So him applying pressure to the tanks is what's going to allow his tanks to further move in and take more of this space. I wish I had Epic Pen right now. So if the DPS are applying the forward pressure, it's going to at least start to help the tanks beat the pressure here. That's where we usually like a play out here, because tanks are the absorb pressure, take space, so there are two main goals here. With Genji as like a slight difference, because he can take the high ground and apply that vertical pressure and high ground situation, or the high ground from like getting up here and just like messing with the supports, or providing a range of I can kill you if I can get the dash in combo to take it out. Like if the Hanzo gets cut in half or it gets like one, him dashing in is not going to be able to out-heal, may not be able to out-heal the two supports. And so if he gets the dash in, parries himself out and dashes out, that's a free kill. That's a free 6v5 fight now. So what I want to care about for how you play is that you are always putting out pressure on shields, on damage, on people. You're always looking for the opportunities to just at least as a base core, especially as McCree, because while you can have beautiful flank situations, it's not the core part of the kit nor core part of how McCree is typically played at in a pro setting. And we're not pros here, but emulation equals imitation equals, becoming it. We'll work on that phrase later. So around the corner here, walk past the shield, not putting out damage yet. You're looking for a surprise. You're looking for your flashbang situation, and you have a shield right in front of you that you can play with, actually. Like, let's back this up. Right now, you actually have all the space that's already been given because Tom on the Genji is gone and he's low. You have yet to put out any damage to contribute to any of this. If you were to look at just this Ana, what's her health right now? That's Ana's health. She is 4. She's 72. McCree's damage. Overwatch. Wiki. McCree's base damage. Let's get over here. Come here. Okay, cool. So let's go for the Overwatch wiki. Alright, where's McCree? Let's just do some stats play here. So McCree's damage 35 to 70. 70 at max at range. So if you're getting down to... So if you hit this... Come on, come with me. I need to figure out that transition play, actually. So if you were actually to hit this Ana, and this Ana goes down to like 2, and there's any spam damage in this direction, like... Okay, she just went down to 63 there. Did you see that? She just went down to 63. Let's watch this. Yeah, let's watch this play out. Gets that, goes into 35, 30, 66. So that was the combo, if you were watching, that was the combo situation of the Genji and the Lucio, myself and Tom actually, diving on the Ana. Gets low, gets booped. If there's any contributing damage, the Ana dies. McCree, getting the kill on the Hanzo is good, but both supports are up, which means that both the tanks are going to stay alive. And if the Mercy's alive, that means that the Hanzo's going to be able to get rezzed. Now, and that's going to how that plays out. So you got the kill on the Hanzo. Could have contributed with the win condition that was more or less your Genji up here. Because if he gets to keep going and actually gets the kill on to the Ana, he gets to go kill the Mercy again for free or kill something else. This was your big win condition at the time. It was a nano blade. You get 1 kill, which is great, but it does not enable this to actually get to the big fight winning ability that it can with the 2. So contribute to what's already being done. 5 heads against a brick wall is going to break it faster than 1 head ever will. So, good stuff there. So you're still focusing on the Sigma while there's an ulting Hog. Now the Hog may be getting pocketed or even just hitting the Mercy. Yeah, so right now you're actually hitting something that's pocketed. You may not be able to see that because of all the overlay. And I'm betting the Ana's back there. So the Ana's got a double. So there's plenty of pockets here. The healers are going to keep these tanks up long enough. And between Hog and Sigma with the ulting Hog, this is actually going to stall this out, I bet. So purple onto that. That's a great start. That's going to put down the Sig. And you guys might actually win this fight yet. So this is actually looking really good. This is breaking out really good. Barrier comes out from excess for me because I misread which Sigma ult it is or something like that. So bad barrier out of me on the Lucio. And you turn over to the Reaper, which is actually great focus right now. He's the biggest problem, I would say. Always in my opinion at these lower ranks. Reaper and Symmetra should be focused as soon as possible because unfortunately the focus is very bad at lower ranks. So they actually get way more value than they ever should. So you push over to that, right click him away, miss the stun, I believe. Oh, you don't even have your stun right now. You don't get, oh, the stun gets eaten. Now he gets to chase you down because he got nanoed. Sad, and he's going to run this over, I bet. Oh, he gets blown up. Good. Yep. Hanzo. All right, cool. Yeah, this fight wins. So overall, pretty good. I'm going to just back this up. I just want to double check how that whole fight went from your perspective. Okay, let's back this up further. Okay, this is the nano fight. Get over you. Yeah, you get the Hanzo. I don't think you need to actually do the right click there. Focusing on putting some damage in, hanging on the back. Pretty good positioning there. Keep yourself close. Not too necessary. You're at full health. You don't need to be hiding back here. You can keep pushing out, keep putting damage on anything that you can see. If you get the Mercy, great. If you keep him messed up, great. You hear the Reaper, head for the Reaper, great stuff. Get the stun. He gets on the table, unlucky. But I do appreciate the attempt to just combo him out. Part of me wishes you'd actually rolled in and killed the Ana if you'd have been able to recognize how low she was in here, or if anyone had called that she was low. So that's just rough right there. There needs to be a full focus on the Reaper from that point. And that should actually be point. I think we take point from here. Yeah, we take point. Alright, so you're looking for some flank stuff right now. So, not usually in my taste. Points around in the corner here. You're looking for some flank stuff. And they've got the monkey in play now. So there's been a slight adjustment. We've kept our comp, but they've changed over from monkey from the hog. And everything else is the same. Hanzo, Reaper. Okay. So you are heading over to get some high ground here for your ultimate, probably. One DPS is already dead. Our healer's at half. And you look down, see the bubble. The Winston looks like he sees you. And he's going to come get you. You have no line of sight, I bet. Yeah, Ana can't see you. In fact, we haven't even gotten through the main choke. We haven't even gotten past this big choke yet. So this is actually a really cheeky play that you're attempting to get this ult on them. When the Winston sees you, you have no support. I'm way back there supporting the Ana and making sure we get through this choke. Because the Reaper and the Sig, they can hold this down together one-on-one. He's got Fade and Lifesteal to play this out. And our DPS is already dead. So this frontline battle is going to be really rough. And you're about to get canceled out anyway by just the monkey. The monkey can kill you solo, no fucking problem. You have to really outplay that. His bubble's already gone, so this should be in your favor if you can get the shots. But if he lands like the melee cancel on top of him slamming his butt onto you, you're a dead cowboy. And if you fall from here, Hanzo and Ana can turn and just like, you know, spam into you. So, like, cheeky aggressive play. But no, not the most ideal play. So he lands there. You get the stun. You get the right click off. And you just can't finish that one off. I'm curious if he did his combo for that one. Yeah, what was that for his perspective? What is he, F1? So let's back this up a bit. Okay. What does he do? He goes for the monkey, or he goes for the Genji. Genji's too far forward. Gets taken out. Oh, he sees your legs. Starts it. Yeah, he just Teslas you. And you're way too slow on this. Yeah, he just Teslas you. You really didn't see that coming. In fact, your next best play there would have been to ult. Would have been like to like roll away over here so the Ana can't actually hit you and just ult him. You win that fight, and then you get to poke out here for free. If the Hanzo comes up, you have to outplay that. But that gets rid of the monkey, and that puts us in an advantage, and then you get to be the wild running. Maybe I, on the Lucio, come running over to save your ass to like try to save this ridiculous play. But you not preemptively expecting this or stunning him. Actually, I want to check that. I just realized that. So let's back this up a little. Where are you? Okay, you're about to start this whole fucking thing. Okay, so you have everything. You have everything you need right now. And you don't see this coming. The reaction that I want is you stun him like right before he even gets in here. If you stun him anywhere in this range of like right here when he's in this general area as he's moving over to right, his left to catch you, you stop him. You actually stop the entire momentum of his movement, and he drops, and then you get this for free. He is now wasted. He is sitting down here on the shelf or on the floor, not able to do shit about your ult. And you better hope that the Hanzo or the Ana don't sleep or headshot your ass. That's about all you got to worry about. But you not preemptively stunning him as he's coming up to stop his momentum to drop him or to let you get some headshot dinks on him. Big sad face. Big sad face on this play. So you die. We are 2 down. Reaper comes in, teleports from the side, And yeah, we chase his ass down because I'm not about that bullshit. Cool. That gets caught. We're kind of back here. Absorb all that. Rockets thrown. Yada yada. Purple on me. I dodge out. I have nothing for this. Yeah, we die here. This is sad face. Are you back already? Where are you? Okay, you're back here. All right, so you're back. So taking a while. You're taking, like, again. This is like my big pet peeve. Because this game is not Counter-Strike. This is not a game that we worry about, like, taking our time and being quiet, like, where sound is critically important. Sound informs, but it does not, like, compromise whole strategies or compromise approaches. Always be putting out as much damage as you can. So this is going to be a dead play. I can't survive this. You take a second there. Get good shots. Yep. Looking for angles. Not shooting the monkey. Taking a second there. You keep thinking. You keep thinking. Here you're going for your flank shot. Trying to get this again. And you're greedy about it. Reaper comes up. And that's really unlucky. And they're going to collapse on you. Yeah. You keep looking for these flank things. And no. That's twice you've gone for these plays that don't actually yield anything in how the reality played out in this timeline. And like, we're already trying to win just a front to back battle. Like, now we've got our, oh, that's just unlucky. Don't fucking worry about that, obviously. And now we've got our sloth donkey out. We got our Orisa out, and that's just gonna be a dog champ here. Let's be a dog pick here. If you just ult after the Sigma's grabby, the sphere thing comes out, if you ult after that, you're guaranteeing 2 kills. Because first shot's going to break 1 shield, second shot's going to break a second shield, and then you have 4 more shots to get up to 4 other kills. That's it. Unless they like do some body block dumb shit. So get past this. This is just annoying spam. Hanzo mechanics. Trying to get the Reaper. Good trace, good stuff. It's lost fight. Missing shots. Oh boy. Oh, you're taking a minute to shoot there. No. Oh, you gave up on that play. You gave up on that play right there. That is no. That is not okay. That is not okay. You have a stun. You have a right click. You are the only Winston nightmare we actually have here right now, and except for the classic counter of Reaper. No. You save this out. Good follow trace on there. Our Ana's asleep. The Winston jumps for it. You turn. You see the bubble. He's purple. And you say, nah, I'm going to focus elsewhere. Like, you just go in between. The stun hits the shield, and now he gets to absorb this, and you have Hanzo and Mercy right there. Meanwhile, what is it? Ana's over here, like, she's made her way out of the situation because the monkey's just gonna stay in his bubble now that he's purple. But you get in this bubble, you make this bubble yours. This is your fucking Thunderdome. You're gonna kick this little bitch out. Go in, stun, right click, put him at half. She puts in 2 shots. He's probably dead. He's probably fucking dead. Like, we could mathematically probably prove this, but I don't have time for that right now. So get into that. Your stun's wasted. You are now actually about to get fucked. Close. He'll save you. Cool. So that plays out. Monkey gets away with that for free. Genji goes in. He gets purpled immediately. Barrier comes out. And here you go on the flank again. Here you are on the flank again. You are at 82. I don't even know if you're aware of this. You're at 82. You're going upstairs again. They know someone's upstairs if that Reaper's talking to anyone. And you get fucked. That left click from the Reaper. The left click from the Reaper at a headshot can one-shot you, I bet, if he actually does land all pellets at the right range. But you're at 80 fucking 2. You have no fucking chance. You did not track your health. And he could have body shot you. He could have fucking body shot you and gotten that kill. And it just so happens that the headshots actually do it. Because, like, let's bring this up again. Give me my fucking wiki. I need to actually imitate this and put this on another screen. It'd be easier that way. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. So also fall off range. What am I looking for? Where's the right click? Right click. 1.2. Called fan the hammer. Is there a fan the hammer stat here? I want to know that. I wonder what the damage is. 35 to 70. 2 shots per second. Where is that? Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, cool. So 50. So 25 to 50. So if you do a flash, which is 25 damage, actually. Nice. So let's get our calculator. Let's get our nice little calculator out here. I just need a center display, actually. Yeah, I just need center display. We're going to get rid of this. All right, cool. So center display. Let's get a calculator in here. So let's do 50 damage per times 6. So that's 300 damage. Should be 300 damage per shot. Plus your, what is that? 25. So you get 325 out of a 500 health Winston with like a few little bits of armor at the beginning of that. Plus like, he's already at what? What's that? 500 minus 325. 175 damage. Let's go grab Anna real quick. Anna had naded him, if I remember correctly. He was already so fucking low. Like, he was already low. So we actually, fuck that. He was at 325 damage you put out with like a proper flash stun combo. I'm going back to this just because I can't get over it right now. We're deviating. I apologize. I don't care. This is what I think it is. This should be it. Yes. He's in the bubble. He is 325. He is at 325 health. You could have gotten in there and done exactly enough to kill him. Where is he? 325. 320. Right there. That number. That is the exact amount of damage you would do with, where are you? With a roll, flash, right click. He is a dead monkey. He is a dead Winston. And you're over here dealing with a Sigma, who is one of the most busted characters in the game, with a personal shield, with a short-range defense matrix that gives him more health than an ulted Winston. This is a dead Winston if you literally go in there and hit him. I'm curious, how much health does he actually end this with? 39. 339. So he had a full situation in there. Yeah, and he's getting pocket out of here. So you don't punish the Winston for trying to get on your Anna. He gets out of this scot-free. Scot-free. Yeah, avoid that. You're at 82 health. You're at 82 health right now. You got that Hanzo hit. You avoid that line of sight intuitively or whatnot. The Genji goes in. I barrier everyone to try to enable this further. We get 3 kills. 3 kills off the bat here. There are 3 of them left. We're still okay. You are still 82 health. You go upstairs. You see him. You recognize he's there. And you're looking for bullshit. You're looking for this ultimate. And it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't fucking matter. He comes up. You are far enough away that this stun, it hits. He sidesteps. But okay. This will always piss off everyone, and especially you, Penguin, is that there is this half second, this micro, like millisecond post-stun where you can do something. And especially with latency or whatnot. where this Reaper can just be holding mouse 1 and begging, just spamming it or anything, just spamming it, like begging for something to happen here, and he shoots you. And you have just enough damage to put out or whatnot. But he shoots you, and there goes that. You don't need to be here. Here's where we are. Here's where the team is. Here's where that. Here's supports. There's your other DPS. You are up here in the middle of fucking nowhere where I have to find some gargantuan way to get the fuck up here to give you, like, menial health, but boop him away to save your ass or try to combo him. Because, yeah, he's fucking no health right now, like less than 20 health. So, like, yeah, if I could have been with you on the play, sure. But we were supporting Tom because he was the win condition. We were supporting the Genji because he was the win condition. And his hair just got really long. So, yeah, you are nowhere near any play. You're not providing any core protection for, like, Anna or myself, because we could be a trio of just can't fuck with. Boop, sleep, stun, high damage, mobility, purple. Like, this is a dangerous trio. Like, back in Goats, in what was like a rotation of things, is that you would have had, let me see if I can actually find a decent sort of visual to help with this until I get Epic Pen familiar with. If you had like a rotation between store and window 1, window 2, store would be like a regular 2-2-2 or something like that. And then you could put like Brigetti, McCree, Lucio, and Zenyatta, and they could blow up anything, and then you'd add actual Goats, and it would just beat everything or something like that. Not the best visualization. Jane has had a lot of good commentary on that combo. He loves that for just teaching people to actually just follow calls and just recognize what level of stunning that they can do to where they could kill anything in the game between a Bridget stun into a McCree stun and into all the damage of a Zenyatta and everything else that goes with that combo. It's just dirty. But again, back to you. No, you don't need to be here. And now we're going to be, like, we're going to probably get going here just fine, and he's going to go get a Mega, and I don't care. All right, let's go. Tom's going to go up here to see about it, get some damage on him, but he's going to get out. He's going to get out. Tom's going to overreach this, and he's dead. No, he's dead. So that's a fuck up. That's a major fuck up. This is a 4v6 now, actually, because they're going to be, is a 4v5. Right? Yeah. It's a 4v5 right now. You're way back there. We have no DPS. This is actually a lost fight automatically based on just the simple numbers. We have a Sigma ultimate effectively right now, and that's it. Hans is going to get high ground here, and Anna's going to die. I have nothing for this. I have nothing for this because I comboed it to give Tom the ability to win here. He gets stunned out, I think. What happened to him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. He got rocked. Oh, I think he got stunned out of that. Yeah, he got stunned. Slept? He gets rocked. Okay, cool. Yeah, he gets rocked. Cool. Okay, cool. Okay. So, yeah, there we are. He's going to die. It's just the 2 supports and 2 tanks. You're over here rolling your happy ass through. Checking angles that, fight's not there. Anna's going to die there. Again, you're on a flank. You still have this ultimate. You are again at 100 health. And you're just looking on. You are, swear to God, you are looking for this win so fucking hard, and you are not doing anything about it. It's like you get an ultimate, and now you need to do something with it. Like, you have to use it in a game-breaking way. And no. I don't know if you saw that. Anna just got rezzed. We are like 3 down by math right now. And I think you're going to try to hide out here. But there's nothing to do here. It's you and the Genji. It's you and Tom. That's it. And you're going to ult. You get 2. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's 4 here. Fight's over. And I think at this point you're done with McCree. Nope, still on McCree. Okay, cool. Here we go. Reaper goes a little too far. Don't care. Yep. I love that we punished that. And Tom goes too far here. Goes a little bit too far. Alright. Where are you? Where are you? You're high ground again. Trying to keep this high ground. Taking a minute to notice that. Yes. Yes. Good catch. Good catch. Stay up there. You can stay up there. You can stay up there. Yep, yep, yep. Ooh, not aware. Not aware. Not aware. You had your stun. You had your roll. He gets caught, but where could you have noticed that a little bit better? All right, let's see here.
10 seconds remaining.
Back up a little further. Okay, your head's not on a swivel there. Not on. Good catch. Good catch. You look back. This is a micro adjustment. You don't need to look. You don't need to look to your right. You need to look forward. Like you're looking for flanks right now, but there's a certain point of like looking around here. Cool. There. You're focused here. This is a one fight. This is where it's a state of mind situation in a game sense situation. Hope they didn't do it. I thought it just did. Okay, cool. Let's get back to the game. So you're high ground right now. That's fine. Your health is decent. This is a one fight, and you're kind of far from help, and you don't hear it. That's your first sign. You get 2 shots before you even look at him. You have no stun, and you feint for. He actually expects the stun and fades out of it, but he chases you. You don't roll when you hit this ground. So you could have rolled as soon as you hit this ground and get a little bit more distance. Anna doesn't focus properly, or he just misses shooting you. And you keep going out into his line of sight, further out this way. Anna still has all this line of sight right here. If you literally drop down from here, if you roll out to here, cool, great. Maybe get behind the boxes to like play this angle here a little bit. When you don't roll, could have been hit the ground and like roll this way. So he has to actually make a full like 180 to like ring around and find your ass. But you just make the micro decision to just roll towards your team. Fair call. It's not the game-breaking fucking decision at all by any means, but just micro options about what you can try to train yourself to do. He gets spammed out, purpled, should be dead here. Good stuff, good stuff. So, one fight, you didn't do anything you didn't really do anything for it, and your damage is low. Your damage just feels like it's really low here. Boop out from me, saves that, good stuff. And you're gonna have to walk of shame. Tom getting a little excessive here, misses the first dash. Blade's gone to waste. Finish off that. I'm getting way hellish over here, but I make it out. Yada yada. You finally made it to the party. Yeah, so trying to look for some extra fun. Don't really get it. And you are going 1v3. You're gonna get pressured out here. Monkey's gonna jump on you, and you're dead. No. No more flanks. No more fucking flanks for you. None. Because if this is like your standard play, you're not doing anything for anyone. You're looking for these flank situations that don't happen. Especially when you're evaluating that you just stunned, right-clicked into a tank in the Reaper, and the Ana was like right there. Okay. You're on Reaper now. Let's see how this plays out. Waiting for the team. Good stuff. Good stuff. Teleport onto high ground? Oh, there you go. Okay, you see the Reaper? Reload, 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 reload. Good stuff. You want it? You want it at exactly 6. I would have reloaded, because your reload is long enough, the reload time is roughly the same speed or the same duration as the fade. So when I see a Reaper fade, I reload. Because like he can't come right back out and punish me on that. But I'm ready to punish him if he actually takes the fade to full term. Looking for the flank, looking for the flank. Miss, 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 miss. Just not good tracking. You shot the bubble first, actually. So that first shot was actually entirely wasted. And you're trying to punish the monkey. You're going after the monkey, which is kind of you're attacking the big beefy boy. That is your job as Reaper. your better thing to do instead of be flanky boy for this is the same position you had as McCree. Dare them to come into our team. Dare them to come and try to attack our backline. Wherever, well, it's all dead now. So, like, she never dies. So she's a good anchor point. So we're all going to be back here. Like Lucio, Anna, we're all going to be back here. Tom's going to be getting high ground on Genji or whatnot, trying to shoot above here, maybe dashing in to, like, finish a kill or something like that. While Sigma is rotating shield with the Orisa. So this is a very front-to-back comp situation. The Reaper can provide a lot of shield break at close range because Reaper will end up being a third tank, okay? Reaper will end up being a third tank to, like, deal with at least the Sigma shield. Now, you just have to stand there. Like, that's all you got to do. You have to stand right the fuck here, like right here, just hold hands with Orisa and just fuck up the frontline situation. The moment the monkey has to feels like he has to dive us to do something, you find his ass and you fuck it. You find him and you say, you don't hurt my people. You don't hurt my Anna. You don't hurt grandma. I want cookies. So, but you go for this flank to, like, get this high value play onto the monkey. And the monkey dies. Fun fact, the monkey dies here, but we're already so fucked, we're not going to win this fight. And this tire is just a consolation prize. It grabs Genji because we're in overtime right now. Teleport in. First priority, that's unfortunate. But what was your first priority? I'm curious. I'm curious what you thought was, like, the first thing you could go for. It's a rush situation. I'm checking what your... So you ignore the Reaper behind you. So the Reaper goes for your flank. Reaper is actually probably your best thing you could beat outside of the Ana at a point blank situation. You have no fade. So you used all your cooldowns to get here. And that prevents your ability to actually fight this out well. It's a taste thing. If you at last, that was last like seconds or two, then cool, you get more delay. But this is kind of a lost fight anyway. Alrighty. So, simplest thing we've learned so far is stop flanking. Please and thank you.
Ready for battle.
Alrighty, so you're going rat this time because you're like fuck McCree now, as I remember. I got thumbnails to make. Sorry. Still looking good. Still got audio. Cool. Awesome. Still rolling. Still rolling. Y'all being dumb. Tom doesn't have the proper skin on, dummy. Preemptive, good stuff. You had the trap back there in case they go through there. That's fine. You can put it in screen's room. That's an earlier notice. I get caught because widow problems. And what are you aiming at? Yes, yes. Yes, yeah. Yeah, we get on out of there. I would actually like you, and this is just a notation, like you being down here to support the tanks is fine. The higher ideal thing would be up here with Anna with the Ashe to support her, because if this what do they have for dive? They still so they have the Widow, but you being up here in high ground and being able to just chuck things into here, it's just a better angling situation. Now they have to get you off high ground. You're in a safer position, generally speaking, unless the Widow gets a pick, and she's way back there. So her line of sight probably would have forced you up. You could have sit on like maybe this little edge right here and just shot him down like into here. Just in between the cars, just to like bottleneck that situation, or just bottleneck the situation. So I'd prefer you up here, just to have the better high ground. Support Ashe if and when the McCree jumps, or the oh, Justin. Oh, baby girl. Oh, baby girl. You don't want to go there. That's not your exit route. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not gonna go well. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, that's where I forgot. I couldn't remember how this fell apart. Well, the other option you have is, here's the JunkRat. He is not at full health, as you might notice. You are, if you were up here, you could have handled this guy a bit. You're already chunked at half. Throw mine up there as a consolation prize, but I would sooner have you mine to come up here and fuck with some shit. I bet you if you would have actually gotten one hit on this Widow, she'd be dead. I bet hard money. What is she at? 113? Yeah, she's definitely fucking dead. What's his damage now? What's JunkRat damage now? On just a regular shot, regular left click. I want to call them auto attacks because of me. Hit 120. Yeah, she's dead. She's dead. She's dead on that. One mine that actually hits full contact. 120 if it's full contact. She's dead. If you actually use that mine to get up there and get positioning and at least get a nade or throw your other mine, this is a dead Widow. And then our biggest actual problem that Chelsea thought was important is gone. You could literally just be up here and catch this while she's like weaving up or something like that. You get the rat, so good start there. You guys went up together to handle that. Good shit, good shit. Unfortunately, the monkey is here. So that's just happening while you guys are off taking care of that. So like you got one check mark. Things aren't dead yet. The Mercy should be able to get out of this pretty well. Okay. And you are 13 health. You path in a less than favorable direction. Okay. So let's actually back this up from your perspective. All right. There's that. There's that. Throw him in. That's good stuff. Not on high ground. There goes that punish on that side. Kind of, you're hinting towards the screens with that trap, and it's kind of whatever. Like it's more of like random trap, hoping the RNG lands in your favor, and we both know your RNG sucks. Throw higher, like you actually aim yourself higher up on the screen. You can get tossed a good distance. But yeah, so let's see. Reload. Almost. That feels like that actually might have hit the Widow a little bit. So, but if you were already up there, there's your second mine. So now you have no mobility. You're trying to hit him. Mercy's getting damaged, and you can see that. Whack, and whack, good stuff. And now you leave. And I'm not sure about the leaving part. Like, the Widow could probably body shot you and kill you. But I still want you on control there. And then you just fall through and die from a random nade. Which I feel like is when you raged, actually, about it or something. Like, rats... A rat's old... Okay, no. I completely misunderstood what was happening there. Whoopsies. Yeah, so she just gets to kill you. Because you don't recognize your health, and you don't take a defensive stance that could actually take that or help that out. Where's the Widow right now, actually? Widow's over here, actually. If we were tracking the Widow properly, if you would have actually ended up here, she'd have been able to kill you. Might have been able to get an assassination under the Ana, and that could have worked out. Maybe... If she's actually still low fucking health and she doesn't see you, 113. That's a dead Widow. That's a dead fucking Widow. Just one little left click and then you can actually go over and fuck the rice bread. Okay. Alrighty. So rip that. They're gonna get this point for free because this was such a catastrophe. I'm just delaying. He's purple. Can't do shit about that. Alright, Justin's here. Good stuff. Might hold this. Alright, yeah. Justin with the save. Redemption acquired. Good news, good news. I'm trying to heal up him as much as I fucking can right now. Okay, where are you? Again, low ground. Again with the low ground. I'm not about that life. A lot of charge under the Zarya right now. She's at what? Yeah, she's got full charge now off that one bubble. So you gave her full value on the bubble. That's life. That's a JunkRat life. Like, if you can stop it, great. If not, you know. I'd sooner have the pressure than not. Because if her bubble gets eaten and she doesn't have her bubble, then she can die. Alrighty. He's going to get the high ground before you again. And now we have problems. And you're just going to throw mines up there and take the stairs. And you're going to just shoot off the angles there. And the trap. Yeah. That sucks. Was that? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the trap. Alright. Looking. You shoot there. I can't see that. Oh, I barely see the teeth. I barely saw the teeth. Right there. That's as much of a warning as you get to see. Your gun almost basically blocks it. And then you're trapped. And then he mines you. Or he just shoots up there. He might have just had the angle on it. Yeah, he had the angle. He knew. He just fucking knew. Like, what's this dude? Where's this dude? F3? Oh, he had a mine there? F3, talk to me, talk to me. I mess with him. I boop him. I get him off. I get him off, actually. Oh, he just sees it. He just sees it. Trapped, done. And he throws the mine just to make sure he's got the confirmation kill. Yeah. He's got his combos down. He was not concerned with me. And this is where you get that verticality. Oh, and get that high ground. Alright, you're dead. Don't care. Tom's going to do everything he can. And he's going to whack faces. Decent aim here. Decent aim from this rat, actually. Yeah. Good funnel focuses. Gets lasered down, though. Where are you at? Let's go. Let's go. So, you got outplayed, kid. You got outplayed. Get fucked. Like, you have the level 1 of just like, hey, let's, you know, put nades in the choke, which is great. But, like, if you have your trap, like, up there or something like that, or, like, further into the security room and make sure they don't do that, or... What I like to do is I like to put my trap where the tanks are kind of fighting. Usually the Reinhardt swing will eventually kill it or something like that if they pay attention to it. But if they go too far, if they move forward too fast and then they get trapped in their own aggression, it saves us. It might save a speed boost cooldown. It might isolate them. So you're grabbing this really wide angle here, probably because we call the Bastion. I don't like how you're playing a scared here. When I am Hanzo, JunkRat, Zenyatta... When I'm anyone, I want all of my damage, especially the projectile damage that has no fall off to it, going right at his throat. So you're just peeking shots right now. You're playing very scared, very shy, and you're just nading up there wildly. You get shot. We have barrier. Like, barrier's on you. You're at 400 health. You should be taking your 2 mines to get up here and fuck this Widow, or fuck this. The rat's gone. The rat is 1. It's you and a Widow. Like, get up here and scalp a bitch. God damn. Because actually, you get the kill on her, you might have Tyre, and then you win this fight. But you're going to take the stairs. See, Chelsea, he's already got her half. She's already half. You could be here. She's 95. A half a mine could kill her. But you're taking the fucking stairs like a grandpa. And you see her. Oh, and there she goes. There's your chance. Oh, and you're going to take the stairs again. Oh, and there goes your trip. Oh, and there's that. And you're still going after her. I don't care about her. You'd be throwing everything here. Here's the Bastion. Here's the Bastion. Here he is. Here he fucking is. And you are looking at this. This is what you're looking at. Yeah. I'd make that. Wait. I'd make that face too. It's very disappointing, isn't it? This is your big problem. This is what we were panicking about. Mr. Little Beanie Headed Bastion. You can avalanche skin. I hate you. Like, and off you go. Off you go. Off you go. And you're going to arrive just in time for her to be way the fuck up here. It's free reign on us. And there you are. And you can't reach it. Oh, look how close. Oh, let me get this point of view. Look how close you are. And you can't get it. Oh my god. It's so tragic. And the grenade even like bounced off the fucking platform. And there you go. Uh-oh. It's about to be a Captain Chronic up in your bunkhole. 1. Oh, and the bread takes it. And he tanks because he's like that. Do I die here actually from this? It's like, oh, I'm not. I wait this out actually. Oh, and I duel the Widow. I think I kill her here. Yep. No, I finished this off. Watch this. Fuck you, bitch. Got him. I don't care. That felt good for me. That felt good for me, okay? That felt really good for me, okay? I'm sorry. Like, if I'm in this, I'm going to enjoy when I do good. Alrighty. You're now in the Hanzo, actually. Okay, I didn't know that was going to be the play here. So, DPS, flex, basically. Yeah, just DPS. This is just a DPS review. Okay. Sonic out. No worries there. Kind of, again, high ground priorities. You love high ground when you have high noon. Like, you love it. You love it, you love it, you love it, you love it. Because you love that high noon. I'm about to kill their whole team. Bang, 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 bang. On this super secret flank. No, bro. No. No fish for you, Penguin. Okay. Running through. Tom felt good on this game, actually. He felt really good about this. I might review this for him, too, but I want to review you right now. Yep, there you go. There's that. Okay, cool. You listened. I'm proud. I'm really proud. Alrighty. Yep, getting good sight there. Okay, okay. What are you seeing? There we go. Alright, you got a slight angle here. This is not gonna last too long, but yep. Good damage into him. Oh dear. Not getting full charges here. There's a little bit of contact. A little bit of sight. Gonna take it back up. You missed your first shot. You missed your first shot. You missed your first shot. You are the only one left. Yeah, everyone's back the fuck up. You don't even hear the call. You don't even hear the call to back up. You think you're going to get a surprise kill on him, which would be decent. They have no mercy to res him, but it'd be a 3v3? Low health, low damage. I'm coming back. So this could have been winnable. Maybe if you didn't miss that shot. The Widow's actually up here right behind you, and you're kind of the only counter we have to her. Oh no, we got a 3-tank combo now because we're in open queue. Okay, we could run goats here if actually we really wanted to, but we're still stuck in our 2-2-2 race. So, how did this play out here? I want to see this. Where's Liz? F1. Okay, cool. So let's back this up a bit. No damage taken yet. Let me just back it up even further. Alright, so it gets all that for free. You're actually nowhere near this play while he's like getting doved by all of us. Justin gets the ult off, but he's going to eat through it. Pushes us away. Listening closely. One. Might have been one. 88. 8 is as low as he got. Let's check here real quick. Okay, where's Hanzo, baby? Gotta know our numbers. Hanzo damage, full charge, 125, and then 70 damage per. 5 total. So, quick maths. 5 by 70, 350, plus 125. 475. He has... Let's back this up a little bit. Oh, he got really low. Oh god, he got really fucking low. How did this actually play out from his perspective? It's a little bit of damage onto you. Let's back up. You put a little bit of damage on him, and you're out of the play. Tom's going way ahead of everyone. He added the aggressive play while I was actually... See, what I wanted to do, if I remember correctly, is sit at this corner, wait for them to get as close as possible, and then rush. Just rush the situation. Because the Bastion can't stay on the payload. He can only hold angles as he sets up. And as he sets up, we can rush in and kill him. They don't have anything to stop us, realistically. Tom goes forward on this. We get shattered, actually. I die here. Tragic. Tom's purple. You are missing all of this, actually. He dies from the Bastion there. So, mistiming on our play as a team. Really rough. And now, the ult comes through. Bastion gets down to 68. Shield was blocking you, though. Yeah, shield was definitely blocking you. Sad face. So, not much to do there. Now, let's go to this play and how low does he get when you make your surprise attack. $72. Should have died? Because he's at 300 total. And we should be able to break that. 475. Definitely should be able to break that. I think you missed your first shot. Based on the math. Let's go look at that. Because you missing your first shot is kind of everything here. The heals maybe could have like handled it, but I just don't think that was it. Okay. You're low. Yeah, you don't maximize this. Mega's right there. Get your health up. Stupid. Fully charged. No. Oh, no. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. Oh, no. 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 No, baby. You didn't do it. You just did the... Was it 350 divided by 5? You just did those. Oh, blip. And what does he end up at? You just do 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get all 5 out. He's at 72. If you get a full bow shot in and you have the health for it, like if you would have had the full health, you could have killed him here. This should have been a full killed Bastion. You could have had this and maybe even survived it because they have just a rat to chase you. Just the rat to chase you. So you could have dashed back, dropped down, gotten like a revived Mega maybe. And we could have like taken the fight. But you have a fully charged arrow. And then you do nothing but actually just your E combo. And your E combo is only going to do that 350. And if we're going to play... And 300 should be beaten by 350, yes. And I don't think he got any heals during that. Come here, come here, come here. Did his health go up at all? Yes, 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 it is going up. So yeah, it is going up both by... The reactive heals from the healers, that may take a minute. They're both reactive and have a certain amount of projectile delay between just the powder or the ball coming out, and as well as the dart. So, but the payload will be constantly putting out like 15 health per second or something like that. Let me see here. Payload. Yeah. Attackers are in range of the payload or healer rate of 10 health per second. So in your situation there of attacking him, he's also getting a little bit of healing coming out. So he's actually needing more than the 300 plus the armor damage absorption, which might have taken off a few damage per bit. What does the armor actually do again? Armor. Just give me armor. More than 50%. So every shot would have been like 5 less. So if we're going back to 300 plus however much armor he's got, so that's 70. Bastion. We're just going to run through this math. Armor, 100. So 65 and then some. So first 2 arrows break the armor, and then you actually get your full damage out. Again, it just goes... Like, I could run over this math all the damn time on this play. But you could have had this. You could have gotten the kill here. And this might have turned the whole situation because then they're down, like, their main point of damage. And this would have given us such a relief at this point in the game. But it just falls apart. And you die here. Use that first shot. Use that first fully charged shot. It's more powerful than the next 1 shot or 2 shots out of your fast-paced arrows. And you need to get the full damage out to break through the new, thicker Bastion. Alrighty. I'm wondering how salty that made you. Did you change off from there, or did you stick on the Hanzo? You're back at the rat. So, oh, you're on Bastion now. Yep, salt maximum acquired. You're gonna be a robot now. Oh, that's a decent start for us. Winnable. Yeah, that's definitely winnable for us. So, yeah. Or am I reading that wrong? Oh no, we're dying. Yeah, I keep thinking blue is us. My bad. Now they know where you are. Trapped. Not healing yourself. Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of falling apart at this point. You gave up your 50 plus. Barrier comes out. So it's a 5v6 right now. We get 1. Tank's coming out though. He doesn't get anything for that. Yep. There goes that. Right, coming out. Yes, 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 yes. That's that. There's where we finally want to fight. Lucky. Decent stuff. Didn't see the... Yeah. You're shooting for, like, bland zoning. When there wasn't any clear reaction to, like, the fact that the hog hooked anything. Like, throw a shot in that. You need to throw a shot in that. Want high ground. Want to know what's going on. Can't see anything. I know the Reinhardt's there just because I put him there. And I don't... You look like you don't know where to be. You don't know where to be to actually figure out where to go or what to do or what information to find. You're furthest back now, actually, out of anyone on your team, when you could be spamming the initial choke to get alt charge going because you're way behind the fucking marker right now. So you're sitting core, sitting safe. There we go. Get out some spam. Yep. So right now, you're gonna go... Okay, okay. Yes, 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 yes. Good stuff. What is your situation? You are face-to-face with the Reinhardt. He has Shatter. Tom probably told you he has Shatter. Blocked, Shatter. You're backing away. You're trying to... You're not going to get that. You're not going to get that. And you're low again. At least you're half. All right, you fucked him. You got your damage. He's got pressure on him now. He's going to back off and come get this mega. There's like a solid 2 seconds here right now where Tom could really use your help. And you've been throwing all of your pressure trying to get a little bit on him. He's going to take the hit and drop. Done. That's about as much as you're ever going to get out of that unless you put your ass 2 mines up to combo him. Actually, you can't even do that. You have to land like the 1 mine to transfer, 1 mine into after the initial shot from the grenade to kill him. And then you have that wand. Right now, it's 2 supports holding out this Reinhardt. This should be a lost fight, but he gets the pin on Tom to kill him, which you could have trapped that in like some crazy timeline. Like, it's not the most likely thing in the world. Definitely, I'm not telling you like, hey, go trap to like save Rhines on stuff like a sleep dart or stun wood, but you know, you could have damaged the hell out of him. You could have knocked him in the air with a mine to like give us a lot of time to react to as he's like sitting in the air with like his hammer just like waiting for ground contact. But he shatters us. You're not shattered out of this. There's a tire on the way. It's going to take out our other tank. And now we're down to a purpled Roadhog who's out in Narnia. Moira fades into a corner and Reinhardt's like, sweet. I like Moira with my hay. And you're on some high ground mission. You ignore the mega and sit at half health again. And you're just gonna spam wildly, mine to nothing. And then you're gonna get hit by a random mine because this guy probably saw you and was like, delicious. Alright, cool. He grabs the mega after you actually chunked him. So we've actually caught him right after you chunked him. He's just looking around. This fight's won for them in their minds. It's just cleanup. He's looking around. Oh, he sees you. Mine's up. Gets right above you. Shoots straight down. 1 mine. Easy. Cake. Not worried about shit. And he jumps off, gets 100 health damage. So, yeah, that's what happened there. And now he's got a free spam. Running out to try to delay this. Not a good start from that. Cool. There's that. And you're raging all to hell by now, I bet. The Salt Flats are your home. That's where you were born from.
10 seconds.
Oh boy, the Bastion's on his way back. Ouch. Yeah, rough retake. No worries. Not worried about that. This is almost over. Yeah, it's getting close. Alrighty. Speed boosting us out. Let's get a better positioning on higher ground so you can actually get that. I've tried that too many times and failed it every time. You have to get a little bit higher base ground to get that.
60 seconds remaining.
That that was right there. That was your golden shit. You were on a you were Josh Penguinator, you are on this flank mission that no one cares about. You've done nothing so far. We have almost lost this fight. Shatter has taken down 3 of us. Main tank is purpled. You have yet to put out a meaningful shot. Barrier comes out just in time to save that. You are focusing on the tank, which is pressing into us, which is... No, this is like C. There. This dude right here is lined up to murder us entirely, and he's gonna. Justin's trying to deal with shit right now. You start shooting. Where are you? Yeah, and you've gone to the main site here instead of actually maintaining your off angle that you weren't even pressured out of. Like, you just dropped into this. Where are you? Okay.
60 seconds remaining.
Miss your money shot. You consider the flank. You come back for it. You're trying to contribute to this. You're trying to get into him. Miss the mine. You're in the air now. Shave off some of that. Here comes the ulting Reaper on your asshole. He gets canceled, it looks like. Alright. Miner comes through. Behind on your shots. Try to lead. Try to catch. Nothing. Keep trying to get the Reaper. Now you have a tire right now. You get the kill on the Reinhardt, which is great. But if we go back to like right here, like right before this.
You'll like this one.
Try for this. If you'd have gotten up there, that'd have been pretty great. You'd have gotten free value. Come here. Go on side.
60 seconds remaining.
And you don't worry about, you don't even consider it. Like, you don't even consider like a good shot.
60 seconds
Right there.
remaining.
Right there. Right here is your money shot. And the shield's not even there. You could have easy landing shots on this slow-moving motherfucker. Blue. Red is us, blue is them. So you can start throwing shit here and force the Reinhardt to hold close to this bastion, giving all of this space here to your team. He can't do anything. And Tom gets to back up to this situation. So if you actually are applying pressure from this little box angle, or you can just dodge in and out and not worry about shit, there's a mini like right there for you for a little chip damage. You can basically apply direct pressure onto this bastion. Because right now you're doing nothing. Shatter comes through, because Tom got caught on the wrong side of the shatter and didn't get to block it. The Bastion actually realizes that he has to drop down anyway, because maybe he even saw you or something. Like, let me see here. Rounds the corner, puts pressure there. Sees the hog. So he sees that. He might not have seen you over in the corner here passing through, but he's aware he's got to take a more defensive stance for this situation. This is kind of an inopportune moment for him to back off, so he's probably not on the same synchronicity with his team. But he does see the lineup, tries to line up for it. Carb goes in front of him, so he was actually lining up right there to just wipe the floor, but the car. That's what that looks like to me. Is that it looks like he was trying to line up to just wipe the floor with you flattened bitches, and then the car got in the way. So you can thank the bumper for the delay in your death. So you very well could even be up here. Let's see, is there a good angle here? You could maybe be up here or up here. just like lobbing shots. Because Bastions are so easy to counter when you're just given free lines of sight to them. If you can see them clearly, or you know you can just drop nades on their heads, they don't get to move. And there's nothing here to really stop anything. There's nothing here. Like, there's excess heals. There's, what do they have for defensive ults? They're blue team. They have Ana and Moira. Neither of those support ults will save it. Bastion has to kill your tire if you actually have your tire coming in. That's what I'm caring about. They have no support ults to counter offensive ults. Coalescence isn't going to save someone from a shatter, nor is it going to save anyone from a tire. And Nano is maybe going to save like a tank. It's not going to save anyone else. Maybe it's going to save the Bastion, actually. A Nano Bastion at full health with healing himself would probably tank a JunkRat tire. But like, you're just giving away free lines of sight where you could be applying consistent pressure. I would sooner you be shooting shields than taking seconds to find some fucking flank. Especially with the ults with the McCree. I'd sooner you, at this point, you need to be okay with positioning yourself at the middle back of the team and applying pressure through the pixels, through the particles, at what looks like or what could be tanks or backline. Because you choose to drop down here. Didn't even like I think it says you just choose to drop down here on account of the Reinhardt ult, and you want to fuck with the Reinhardt, which is, you know, between fine and okay, and not at all what you want to be caring about. Because the barrier is out. The barrier is out. If you're tabbing to like look at your team's ults, maybe you'd know that was in the back of your head. But like, that's you preventing the Reinhardt isn't going to win this fight here. You killing the Bastion might win this fight more so. And then he clears out actually all the rest of that. He gets stunned. Probably, yeah, he gets stunned by the charge and doesn't die to it because the tire actually saves him. So you drop down and then you cross over, and now we're actually on a very one-sided situation. The whole team's on one side. You have no mines. RIP. And you almost have... Oh, you're begging for this right now. You're begging for this tire. And there's a tire, and... Ah, bless.
Victory.
Oh, man. Oh, man. That is rough, my dude. That is rough. Like, you got, like... You got... What do we got? Yeah. Let's do this. Like, you got big brain ideas, but, like... Yeah, I'm on the right camera. Cool. You got big brain ideas, but it's leaking out your ears. They're actually not that good. Like, you playing a more brain dead front to back McCree or JunkRat in these situations would just yield so much more value because of the direct forward pressure you're providing. Rat's better at it than McCree, obviously, but you just have your ult and you're just like, I got to use this on some big 6K. It's like, no, put the ult out, hold the bitch until you feel like the opportunity is gone, or just run the whole clock. Like, run the whole clock just to where you're buying your team so much space, and then the tanks are there. Now the tanks are like way harder to move from what positions they've been able to gain. If you get kills off it, great. But like, Pharah ult and McCree ult are like the two worst ults in the game on account of it is expected that they die from it. At higher ranks and at higher situations, a McCree ult is used either for just pure zoning, because everyone's just going to get the fuck away anyway because they've already got their positioning right where they can just get behind corners to where it's not going to do anything. It's used as a reload. It's only going to be when you have like a nanoed cowboy that it's going to be worth the damage output, because it's going to time up faster on a tank before a tank could comfortably get out of the line of sight, and it just get blasted through by the ult. So stop with the flanks. Do your front to back. If you see a monkey and you're definitely like a Hanzo, a Rat, or a McCree, get in the bubble and fuck him up. Go after the monkey. Counter dive the monkey, because you would have killed him. We saw that. Otherwise, yeah, otherwise, this is pretty good stuff. You got a lot of basic stuff going on. Just contest for the high ground. Contest for way more things. Don't worry about the flanks. Worry about the front to back fight. The in front of you fight would be the biggest overall principle that I would give you going forward in your Overwatch playing career. And I'll see you in like 5 seconds actually in the Discord. So thanks for this. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone, especially Penguinator. And might actually be playing some more right after this. So if anyone else wants to see these, hit me up. I really enjoy actually doing this. This was a lot of fun when I'm awake, actually. This is like later. The one I did before was like 10 a.m. This one's like 9:30 p.m. So it's great. Thank you. Bye.